Hey guys, I just wanted to say a quick, not a quick thank you, but just a genuine appreciation for helping me get to 100 subscribers. It ain't much, but it's honest work. But nonetheless, I still appreciate every single one of you guys, and I can't thank you enough. Hopefully, I can hit more, but like 200 by the end of the year. I gotta start my goal small. But I genuinely cannot express how happy I am for you guys for supporting watching a dork like me. So much thanks. Cannot express this enough, but thank you, of course. But another thing I have is, let me get it. I'm also gonna do a quick Q&A, just so you guys could get to know me a little bit, or like what people were curious about. So the first question is from Soul Dynastone. This is all, by the way, all these questions are from my Discord. Link in the description. If you see me in the VC chat, you're more than welcome to join. But so, anyways, first question is from my good friend Soul Dynastone. They asked, what made you start streaming in the first place? I'm gonna be honest, that's a very good question. The reason why I genuinely wanted to start streaming is I felt like I could offer something funny to the world. And like, it doesn't hurt, and it'll be a cool thing to have as a full-time job, personally. That's kind of the reason why I started streaming in the first place, so it could be my dream job. But one day. And now, second question from my other good friend, Professor Echo. They asked, what's your favorite game to stream? And is there one you like to stream more often? That is a good question. My favorite game to stream is probably Yu-Gi-Oh! To an extent. But I don't want to play it too much so I won't get burnt out. And then I would love to play Magic more often on stream, but like I feel like that's more like a solo thing for me offline. I am a Magic player at the end of the day too. But I feel like that's like more so offline for me. Third question from Kemi Morningstar. What's your favorite games throughout your time streaming on Twitch? Honestly, my favorite games that I played throughout my career so far is probably God of War Ragnarok. That was a really good game. Took me a while to finish it, but it was so fun. And my other favorite, probably Final Fantasy 16. It was so good. I loved it so much. Plus, Clive wasn't so bad to look at. Or Jill. But yeah, those two games stand out, like, that I genuinely did enjoy throughout my career. I'm pretty sure you can find I think you can find both playthroughs on my live streams. Like, if you look far back enough on my live streams on YouTube. So if you're curious how I was, then yeah, my content there. Last question. I didn't get too many because I have a small community, but still appreciate it nonetheless. It's from my very close friend, Lightsharer Constellation. How did you come up with your model designs? Well, the thing is, like, the quick lore, like, just give you a too long didn't read, like TDL, is I have the power to cosplay anything I want. So I have this model, the rat one, aka Dormouse. And then I have my other model. I'll probably pop out in editing saying this is my other model. And this is my other model, the Ebb one, or the Angel one. It's Ebb. They're both from Yu-Gi-Oh! So I just genuinely like the designs of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Mostly like their outfits. I really love their outfits. So most of the time I'll be cosplaying them because I like their outfits. but yeah. So too long didn't read. Like I could cosplay at will, so I could change my model whenever I want. So far I've been having fun with my Dormouse model. But my other model is still in the back. She may make an appearance again. She probably will, just for a random time. But I do enjoy my mouse model. Mostly because of the ears. The ears are really cute. But since I only got 4 questions, I thought I'd give you guys a little bit more extra information about me. So, the other thing is, my favorite type of music, believe it or not, is probably like metal. Like metalcore. So my favorite bands for metalcore is Bring Me Horizon as my number 1 favorite band. I love them so much. They're so good in my opinion. The second one, Memphis Mayfire. They're really cool. I don't think they're that well known. They're pretty popular, but I'm not 100% sure. These are all like modern bands. Number 3 is Dance Gavin Dance. They're really good because I like how groovy, like their sound is like kind of, I guess you could say groovy. I don't know how to explain it, but they're so good. I love them. They're so, like the top 3, like they're really hard. Like I love every single top 3 ones. But my other ones are, number 4 is Of Mice and Men. Just a classic, like good metalcore band. Like I'm just a sucker for like super heavy vocals with random like clean vocals, and it's just like I love those so much. Reasons why I just like the other 3 bands too, because they have so many good heavy moments and then they clean it up with clean vocals, which is just so good for me. Sorry. And so my 5th one is, I'm just really nervous. My 5th favorite band is Icy Stars. They're one of the bands that got me into metal because like their sound is like super unique in my opinion. It's like they're like electronic metal, if that makes sense. Like they have like kind of like techno, but not really like techno. But like they have like super heavy moments, and like the lead singer is really good, even though they're auto-tuned to all hell. But like something about it is just like they're so good. I love them. And then the other honorable mention is a band that I fell out of favor a little bit, but I still listen to their old stuff, is Asking Alexandria. I just think they're so good. They were so good in their old ones, but the most recent album was, honestly, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was amazing. It won't beat their older stuff, but they're genuinely like really good. For their old stuff. Their newer stuff is honestly debatable. But I also listen to like a bunch of other stuff. Like I listen to Latino pop, a little bit of pop, a little bit of rap, etc., etc. So like my favorite rap artists, like only have like 2 or 3. But I do listen to like a majority of other artists, but like the ones I listen to a lot is Eminem, obviously. Number 2 is Joyner Lucas. I like him a lot. He's really cool. And then number 3 is NF. NF is like really good as well in my opinion. But that's just my opinion on it. And for like Latino pop, my favorite artists are Bad Bunny and J Balvin. And a little bit of Karol G. I started listening to her a little bit as well. They just make really catchy music in Spanish. But if you didn't know, I'm also Latina, if you can't tell by those artists. But yeah, that's like a little bit about me. And then, oh, I can also bring up what are my favorite decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, my favorite decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Revolve around, like, a certain mechanic. Hint, hint on the Malice mechanic. I like decks that banish them. We don't count Flu here. I hate Flu with passion. They don't count. So my favorite decks are Ritual Beast. I freaking love Ritual Beast. There's just something about their mechanic is like really fun in my opinion. I just like them. I like playing them a lot. Number 2, obviously Malice. Sticking around the theme of like the banish theme. I love Malice. Malice is super fun for me. I can't say for my opponent. Like, I like Malice so much that I cosplay Dormouse dude. But yeah. So, and my third favorite is probably Labyrinth. Labyrinth is another good one that I really like. It's definitely not because of Lovely Fishy's mommy or something, but but no, I really like, also I love Labyrinth. Labyrinth is really fun. And then like my favorite like the deck that got me into Yu-Gi-Oh! Funny enough was like Gusto. I love Gusto because that's the deck that started my addiction for Yu-Gi-Oh! So they always have a soft spot for me, even though they're not that great anymore. Well, they weren't that great, but I still love them to this day. But what else could I talk about? Let's see. I'm trying to think on the spot. I don't know. I like, I guess I could just like say, I could just say, just to end out the video, I guess, is just to just go back and say, I genuinely thank you guys for hanging out and watching my stuff. I genuinely do appreciate it so much. It means a lot to me. Like, talking to people in chat. Like, never would I realize that that more than 100 people will be like watching a dork like me play games. But in the end, I genuinely do appreciate it. Like, I really do. Hopefully I could be big, because I have a small goal. It's a very ambitious goal, but one day is to is to mirror match Nova in a Labyrinth mirror on the stream. That'd be really fun, but one day. Right now I'm very small. But again guys, I think that's it for the video. It's not that long, but it's something. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Until then guys, I'll see you guys on stream. Take care guys. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.